Hey guys, it's Aislinn. In today's video, we're finally going to be dyeing my hair. So if you haven't checked out the past few videos, go check them out and then come back here because we have been on a journey to fade out my leftover neon rainbow hair color. Here's where we're at now. It's pretty much all the way out of my hair. We just have a little bit of pink and blue left in my hair, but that's totally okay. I'm going to work with what I have because I know these are not going to come out of my hair. And also, I have a color idea that I think will work well with the leftover color so I don't have to keep fighting it. So here's what my hair is currently looking like. I'll go ahead and spin around and show you guys the back so you can see what it looks like back there too. Okay, here's this side, here's the back. It's pretty much just like a platinum blonde with a few pinky and blue streaks in there. So I was looking at my stash of things that I don't get to use very often. Normally I'm using semi-permanents, and I have a bunch of toners I've tried over the past 6 months that I would love to use on myself. These ones came to my mind immediately. I did a video on these a while ago. These are the Wella Color Charm toners. These are fairly new and they have like a whole line. I did swatch all of them in a previous video, so I will leave that linked up here for you in case you want to go check it out. Today I decided to use T86 Radiant Lilac as well as T68 Lavender Silk. So at first I was like, let me just go in with the lilac because it's more of like a bluey toned purple, and that way it'll cancel out some of the pink and stuff. But then I was like, you know what? These are so pretty. Let me mix them together. So what I wound up doing is 1 part of T86, the lilac, and then I did half a part of the lavender silk. So I did a full tube of this and half a tube of this. And then they want you to mix it up with 10 volume, and you're gonna mix it up a 1:2 ratio. So 1 tube of color, 2 parts of developer. So I went ahead, mixed up my color. Here's what it looks like. The instructions say to apply on towel dried hair and process for 10 to 20 minutes. So I am gonna dampen my hair just a little bit because I don't want it to be on dry hair because my hair is very porous and some areas might grab. So I'm hoping that by like wetting my hair, it'll make it a little bit more even and the color won't soak into the areas of my hair that are super porous. I am so excited about this, you guys. I already love the way my hair looks right now. Like this color combo, I actually love. So I can imagine how much more I'm going to love it once it's toned and these pink and blue pieces have a little color shift to them. Let's go ahead and get my hair damp. I know you're still gonna be able to see like the pinky and the blue areas in my hair, but I'm hoping it shifts them just a tiny bit, like maybe periwinkle and like a little lavender moment here. I'm hoping they're still not like super pink and super blue. I'm just hoping it tones them a tiny bit and like we get some color shifting action, you know? Also, this pink is getting almost light enough to where I could cancel it out with green. So after this toner fades, I might try that in the future. I might try sectioning out those pink areas and putting some green on them and seeing if I can cancel that out and neutralize it back to blonde. Okay, I feel like my hair is damp enough. Let's go ahead and apply it. All right, here we go. If you didn't see my last video, my roots are now orange. And they're gonna stay that way for the next 1.5 to 2 weeks until I'm ready to bleach my hair. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna fight with it. My scalp is already sensitive from all the different color removers I've been doing. So I'm gonna let my hair chill for the next couple weeks, let it grow out a little bit, and then we will go in and bleach my roots. I'm so excited to see what this looks like. I'm hoping it's all like a dusty lilac, lavender beautifulness. I have been craving these pastel summer vibes, and I did not know if it was gonna happen, to be honest with you, because of how stubborn the color was being. But finally, I'm gonna get my pastel summer vibes. You know what I mean? This pink and blue might be sticking around all summer, but I really don't care. It's more than welcome to stay. I'll die over it. This toner is a permanent toner, unfortunately. I wish it was demi-permanent, but it does recommend just using 10 volume. So even though it's permanent, thankfully we're not using like a 20 or 30 volume with the toner. We're just using a 10 volume. And also the formulation is so soft and creamy. I really, really like the formulation. It feels more of like a demi-permanent toner than a permanent, just based on like the texture of the dye. It feels very, very soft. I do have the other colors of these toners. So if this goes well, I might break out the other toners and try them on my hair and see what those look like. I also am gonna let this process the full 20 minutes because I do want my hair to be like a purpley lavender color. If I just wanted it to be toned or like really icy, I would just leave it on the 10 and like check it periodically, but I'm just gonna put it on there and let it process the full 20 because again, I'm trying to cover up some of those blue and pink and shift the color a little bit, as well as just wanting like a purple dusty color all over. I honestly am shocked at how well that color remover from Argan Oil did. That semi-permanent color remover is no joke. It worked so good at removing the color out of my hair. Ooh, I already see stuff happening. I also did add a pump of the Bond Bar. It's like Olaplex, it's like a dupe. I bought that a while ago. So I did just add a pump of that in here to try and protect my hair and maybe give it a little treatment. I know a lot of you guys love the Bond Bar line, and I really like the Bond Bar line too. I just think it's like a good affordable option for a lot of people who can't afford Olaplex or like something that's more high end like K18. Okay, now that we got that applied everywhere at my root area, let's go in and put it on my ends. I can already see the blonde areas or like the white areas turning that like lavender ice color. It looks so pretty. I'm very, very excited about this. You see it right here turning like purple. Beautiful. Ooh, look at that. This is about to be cotton candy vibes and I cannot wait. Okay, I'm just gonna work the rest of the color in all over. Hey, maybe it'll lift this little patch I forgot. When I use that color remover, I accidentally missed like my roots right here. So I have like my natural root color and then the rest is orange. So maybe this permanent toner will lift that area a little bit. Probably not because I just use a 10 volume, so it shouldn't really lift anything. But maybe it'll even out my root area. It does look like it's shifting that pink a little bit to like a lavender color. All right, you guys, I have the color fully applied. I'm gonna let this process the full 20 minutes and I will be right back so we can see if my hair is beautiful or if it's a flop. Let's really hope that it's not a flop because I don't know how many more flops I can take. So it's looking good now. It's really giving like cotton candy summer dreams and I cannot wait to see what this looks like. I hope it turns out absolutely beautiful because right now it's giving like smoky beautifulness. So I will be right back in 20 minutes so we can see what my hair looks like. I'm so excited. It's looking pretty blue right now while it's wet, but it's gorgeous. So let me blow dry it. I have a feeling it's going to look so fucking sick once it's blow dried and styled. Ready? Here we go. I'm back. This is so incredibly gorgeous. This might be like my favorite version of cotton candy S-Care I've ever done. I can't believe this is my hair right now. I cannot believe I color shifted and like made this happen after having neon hair for the past like 3 months. Now I finally have something different and it is exactly what I'm trying to encompass this summer. Those pastel summery vibes. It's just like floating on a cloud, cotton candy. Those white areas are toned down so beautifully. I was worried it was gonna be like blue because it kind of looked blue when it was wet, but dry, it is so pretty. And those hints of the blue and the pink in there, it just looks like it's so intentional and like this is what my hair is supposed to look like. Like I purposely added the blue and the pink in there and it looks so pretty. I can't say it enough. It is just so gorgeous. I am definitely going to chop off the bottom in the next week probably before I bleach it. I'm gonna chop off this bottom straggly pieces here. Imagine this color like my normal style way with it like flipped out. It's going to be so beautiful. I have this vision in my head of like flipping out the ends and then getting my stars and doing like white and blue stars. So pretty, I cannot wait. Also the makeup, playing around with like different makeup with this hair. I am so freaking excited. Also, look how shiny it is too. My hair is just like extremely soft. It has a lot of shine still in it. It feels super healthy. It's just those ends that are still breaking off from previous damage. But like this much of my hair is so thick and healthy. The only thing I'm not a fan of are these orange roots, but thankfully that'll get fixed in the next week or so and it will look a lot better. But honestly, you can't really tell that much when you're just like looking from straight ahead. You're not going to be able to see that. And also I'm taller than everybody, so the possibility of somebody looking down at the top of my head, slim to none. I'm normally looking down at other people's tops of their head, so I don't think I'll have to worry about other people seeing that. Let me spin around and show you guys the full 360 because what the heck? This is so beautiful. Here's this side. Are you kidding me right now? I can't even look at it. It's so pretty. It is like white iridescentness. It is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot recommend these toners enough. Like, they are so good. These are some of the best toners I've used in a long time. I actually think I like these better than Wella T18. Even though they're permanent, they feel so gentle on your hair. I will leave these toners in the description down below. If you guys are looking for new toners, definitely check them out because they don't just have like purple and lilac. They also have pink, and they have a bunch of like white, icy colors, gray colors, silvers. So definitely check them out. I will leave them linked in the description down below for you guys. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for coming along this journey, and it has now come to an end, and we can now enjoy all the fun pastel colors this summer. Literally, my cheeks hurt from smiling so much. That's how much I like this color. Like, I gotta go. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there, and if you were to follow my Instagram, you would have already seen this hair. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.